Mr. Scott Tadych. Tadych. You're still fucking number one. Yeah, you just haven't left fucking yet. Perplexed QT, though, is right underneath you and behind, and from down her is Bobby. That's right. So it's Scott, it's Laura, and Bobby. Wow, isn't that interesting? Scott, I don't know if you've seen my Perplexed QT video. You might want to check it out. And there's a Perplexed QT video update, you know. Sit rep 1. You see, Scott, it's like this. Bobby, it's like this. When these people throw shit at you, accuse you of shit, you want that information archived. Alright, you want to grab all the fucking archive, everything. Alright, don't worry, it'll be it's archived, but it's there and it's going to be frozen and they're not going to delete it and shit. Anyway, don't worry about it. The reason why that is because I have a feeling that the entire staff over there at Zellner's place that's implicated in slander and libel will probably be looking for employment. And I would highly suggest that you go over to String and Bradley and apply for a job, because they're going to need lawyers, lots of them. We can take the entire staff of Zellner, and that'll be just a drop in the bucket. And the reason why that is because there's so many fucking lawsuits. Hey, Zellner staff, yeah, you want to change your vocation over from post-conviction to civil litigation. Yes, go civil litigation, and String and Bradley will open up a civil litigation satellite office without Zellner, okay? And we'll keep that team together. And you won't go to jail. You won't have your license yanked. You probably won't, or you won't get sued, because if you're worth more. You're worth more. Zellner's not worth shit. You're worth more. So Stephen and Brendan won't come after you if you go work for them. If you don't go work for them, then they'll probably come after you. Okay? And with a release of liability and some MMA fighters. So I would highly suggest that. So you've got basically 3 choices. The staff at Zellner. Alright, you got 3 choices. Go work for Dean Strain and John, or the Bradleys, LLC, Limited Liability Corporation. Go get hired there, okay, and shit, be fine. Your other option is to stick with Zellner and go in the MMA fighting fucking ring, because you lose anyway, and have your ass beat. Let's see, what's your next option? Go to prison, get sued, have your license yanked. Well, pretty much there you go. All right, there you go. And because of the fact that Zellner implicated Bobby, that means that her sperm, or her ex-sperm, should basically mutiny. What can I say? The Kane Mutiny comes to mind. It's a movie about a destroyer. Anyway, World War II. Anyway, it's the Kane Mutiny because your captain's gone fucking nuts. And Scott has been implicated by Kathleen Zellner. And what I want you to know, understand, is that it's Zellner's and associates has done this. And associates. So it's the whole team picking on Bobby and the whole team picking on Scott. Well, there's 3 rapports. You're liable. See, she's all pushing this Denny shit without thinking. You see, she's only using like 1/2 of her brain, that in doing so, she's liable and slandering somebody else. Dean Strain fucked up. He brought Butchner in, okay, the bus driver, and he basically shit on Steven for a timeline because he's thinking fucking lawyer crap, you know, to fuck up Crass's timeline, when really all he got accomplished is telling the court and subsequently Netflix that he didn't believe Steven, and Steven is lying about the time frame. He called his client a liar in court. Well, that's not good. He didn't stick to his time frame, which was his time frame, come to find out. So the whole Brendan thing is all fucking bullshit. The whole thing is bullshit, but overall. So, Scott, Bobby, yeah. Instead of Zellner and associates fucking with you unnecessarily, okay, and libel and slandering your ass, instead, they're going to work for you to gather, well, shit, there they are. They're the ones that generated the fucking paperwork. They'll tell all the ins and outs of it, and you can sue Zellner and have her own staff sue her on your guys' behalf. In addition to, they could sue her on their own behalf because she led them astray. You see how it works? So, like my last video, Perplex QT SITREP 1, is if you look at it correctly, all right, all this bullshit they're saying about you, which is bullshit and now provable bullshit, is money in the bank. Ching, ching, ching. If you were a Democrat, you're a fucking Republican now. That's right. Ching, 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 ching. Hey, Scott, ching, ching. Bobby, ching, ching. And 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, no matter what the fuck you're doing, ching, 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 ching. And I keep hearing that cash register. Ching, 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 ching. Okay, Eddie Goring over in New York, yeah? Ching, 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 ching. You know, Perplex QT. She's all yakking, ching, 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 ching. You see what I'm saying? Money in the bank. Money in the bank. Okay, so the Zellner staff and you, Scott, and you, Bobby, all have a same fucking problem because of Zellner. Zellner's fucked your staff by fucking you guys. So, go to Dean, all right? Go to Bradley. Go there. They're gonna have a shitload of fucking contracts to write. Fuck. There's gonna be civil litigation up the ass. We're talking about historic proportions. Historic. Did you know that you can get all the fucking news media on fake news? Fake news? Just because they're news media does not give them the right to libel and slander and fake news without ching ching, ching ching, money compensation. You getting me here on this? So while you're all going, oh fuck, they're talking shit about me, actually, that's a good thing. And the reason why it's a good thing is because A, number one, ching ching, And number two, you're exonerated the whole motherfucker. And everybody's gonna have to eat fucking crow, have to put their eyes down when they walk down the street because they were wrong. There you go. So, you're not gonna have to worry about money for the rest of your motherfucking lives, okay? Understand that. Understand that. Shit. Anyway, it's all in perspective how you look at it.